Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of the stream. Let me just, I'm starting on Friday again, like usual lately. It's just seemed to work out better in my schedule. Let me go ahead and get the main screen up here. Here we go. Hello. All right. We are going to get the game going here while we're waiting for everybody to jump in. Sorry, I haven't booted the game up yet. Just playing around with some stuff. Hey, gamer. Alara, Kathy, good to see you. I'm using my standard 50-inch TV to watch while I use my phone for chat purposes. That's awesome. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. You won't be here long. Alara, where are you going? I got a new sound effect. Just for you. Your head hurts. Oh. Well, you're not going to want to stare at screens then, that's for sure. That's not going to help. You got like a headache or... Put this on. The sound effect, the new sound effect I got is like perfect too. Where is... Oh, there it is. It's perfect. It's like... It just fits me as a human being. It's everything that describes me. I feel like it's going to fit well with the stream. Painkillers won't help, but yeah, that's no good. I hate that. I get headaches from time to time also. I think some of it's stress just with my job.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
You found it pretty quick. I feel like that's the sound effect you got to play every time I start a stream and you ask me if I did something, or anybody asks me. I don't know what that is, but that's new. Anybody asks me if I did something, like getting new sound effects. And I'm like, no, I haven't gotten time to do it yet, or I haven't made time to do it yet. And I feel like that's just the perfect sound effect to describe exactly how I'm letting everybody down. All right. Perfect. So we're just going to jump into the game here, give that some time to load up because it does take a little bit. People are still trickling in. Hey, Sabas, it's me, that pizza lover guy from a few years ago. Glad to see you're okay. Hey, thank you. And thanks for stopping in a few years ago. It's been a while. That's wild. Glad you stopped in. I am doing okay. I'm alive. We all get to enjoy Thomas the Tank Engine for a little bit. Look how expensive Thomas is. I should bump him up in price, maybe. Thomas is like a veteran sound. Hey, Carmi. I am okay. I'm alive. Barely, but I am. I know I disappeared for like a little while there. But I've been streaming now fairly consistently for probably a year. So that's good. It makes me feel good. I like still doing things with the community. All right, so we're in the game here. I know a lot of people, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. A lot of people watch the streams after they're posted, not actually able to catch them live. So I didn't change the sandbox settings just yet for the mod I installed, which you could have saw it there. I like to do it, I wanted to do it kind of live so everybody could see what I had come up with. So yeah, so changing the sandbox settings. So I've talked about in the past streams that I wasn't sure on the sandbox settings that I had set, and I think I had made a mistake with the respawn for zombies, because every time we clear zombies out of an area and then we go back to it after a day or two, all the zombies seems like they're back in that area, which it doesn't seem like they're zombies that have just wandered into the area. It definitely seems like they're respawning, and I wasn't entirely sure. I was almost positive I had turned the respawning off, but I wasn't exactly sure. But I did confirm today, after looking over my settings, that I in fact did not turn the respawning off. There was a period of time where I set up the settings, and then I ended up changing a couple things, and I went back and set them up again. And when I went back that second time to set them up for the stream way back months ago, I must have somehow missed that or glided over that. So it is just the default setting right now where other things are not. So So let me, so doing this live now, we're going to go into the sandbox settings together, and we're going to go ahead and change that, and you'll see the mistake I made. So in sandbox options and advanced zombie options, and this is a mod, by the way, I didn't even mention that. I found a mod that lets you do this in game. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. The mod has really good reviews, and it seems like it's working for people, but the creator of the mod did say that some settings might just not do anything, just depending on how it works with the game. So we're going to go over and change these and just see if it makes a difference. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't make a difference, then there is another way that I can go through and fix this that absolutely will work, but I wanted to try this first because this is a little bit more streamlined and I think a little less abrasive. The other way actually requires me changing the game files, which is not a big deal as long as I have a backup save of the game. But if I don't have to get into the save files and mess around with all of that and this works, then that would obviously be the most ideal. Plus, it'd be kind of cool if we could come in here and maybe change certain things that I'm not happy with. So I think this isn't a bad idea so long as it works. So you can go here, you can see the sandbox settings for advanced zombie options, and going down here, you'll see respawn hours are 72. So that is the default. I just never changed it. If you set it to 0, spawning is disabled. So we're just going to set that to 0. And then here we got respawn unseen hours. Number of hours that a chunk must be unseen before zombies may respawn in it. I don't know if the respawn hours technically voids this, but just in case it doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and set that to 0 too. And then the fraction cells determine population that may respawn every respawn hour, obviously tied in with respawn hours, so it probably doesn't matter. You can see the default's the same as what it's set to now, but I'm still going to set it to 0 anyways. So I think if all three of these are at 0, zombies will not respawn. And if anybody knows any different, correct me if I'm wrong. I can always go back and change it, I guess. But for now, I'm just going to keep it like this because I think that this is the best way to do it. The rest of this, we're not going to touch. In fact, we're not going to touch anything in here. That was the only thing I felt I needed to change. So there we go. All right, so now going into the map real quick, like we do in the beginning of every stream, you can see all of the places we've been and explored. Last stream, we took the main exploration we did last stream was we took a drive down here and kind of checked out this longer highway till we hit this point. I drove down here a bit and then we turned around. But I was kind of heading towards Erie County just because I've never been to Erie County, or even there's actually like 40 new locations in the game I haven't been to yet, but that's one of them. So I'd like to do that. So we kind of drove down there just to see what the road was like to get there. We found a semi here, military semi, and that's kind of where we were at. And then we came back and we explored a couple more buildings. We found a generator here, I think is what there was, and that's why it's searched, but there's a little lightning bolt there. And we cleared a bunch of zombies out around here, and then we kind of went back to base and just worked on some stuff and called it a stream. But last week, my main complaint being that I felt like I couldn't progress in the game because so long as zombies kept respawning and I couldn't clear them out, then there was really no point in continuing to kill zombies because I'm not doing anything. I'm not affecting the world. We want to be able to clear zombies out because we want to make these areas safer to loot and kind of feel like we're actually progressing in the game. Zombies respawning, I just don't think works. I mean, I can understand for some people why they might want that, but for me, it just doesn't seem like I'm making progress. It seems like I'm constantly fighting uphill both directions because no matter what I do, if I clear zombies out, say, around the military base, and then I want to go loot it again a second day, all that progress is gone, and now I got to clear my way back into it. So it's kind of hard to clear out, especially heavily packed areas of zombies if they're just going to spawn back in and pack back into those areas again, especially deeper into areas. There's a couple really large towns, cities, Louisville, military bases around the map we got to check out, including, I think, Fort Knox is down here. I think it's either this one or it's this one, maybe. But those are all areas that we're going to want to check out. And if we can't even clear the zombies at the gate efficiently, and then we come back and they're spawned back again, then we're just not going to be able to even get into those bases. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I love how Laura popped in to redeem Thomas and then went to sleep. That is exactly what she did. But I hope she feels better. Why are you not doing Terra Genesis anymore? I'm just asking. I'm not upset or anything. I just never played the new update, and I kind of just got bored of the game, but I would... it is a pretty cool game. I had it on my phone for a while, but it just got kind of old, although I know that the game has updated a lot and there's a lot of new stuff, so it would probably be something worth checking out again, especially for people who haven't played the newer versions, but probably not something that would be interesting during stream because some of that stuff takes a long time to build and stuff in the game. infected, but not that kind of infected. It's scratched. But it's not infected like zombie infected. It's just like I need to put alcohol on it infected, right? Or am I losing my mind here? Because I didn't think I had... Well, I'll take some... I'll disinfect it. I don't think that's... I think it's supposed to be bitten and infected. Or can you get infected from scratches? But this... I don't remember if a zombie did that. I'll take the antibiotics just in case. I don't know much about this game, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a really fun game. Do you want me to call you Pizza Lover or someone on Google? Or something else entirely different? I mean, Pizza Lover's okay with me. That's it. I love pizza too, so. It's a really fun game. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to stick around for just a little bit. Or as long as you want. It doesn't, you know, whatever's convenient for you. But if you're into zombie survival simulators, I'm not even going to call it a game. I'm going to call it a simulator because that's really what it is. If you're into zombie survival simulators, you might really enjoy this. And I think this might actually be like pretty much the only zombie survival, I would say, simulator that is out there. What is the new sound effect? Oh, PG. Oh, gamer there.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yeah. There she be. It's fitting, right? I forgot we switched our pack over. We read that. So don't need that anymore. I do have some wine on me. I should put that upstairs for now, or maybe just place it here. And we want to smoke. That is awesome. Call me Pizza Lover. I guess I came up with this name because I wasn't able to come up with a good username. I think I remember this name more than Pizza Lover. I think you've come in here before with this name. Yeah, I feel like that's really fitting, PG. for a lot of situations we run into during the streams, I just feel like it just fits perfectly. All right, so we can actually clear zombies now. This is good. Ooh, meta event. Somebody screaming. So we're going to want to take advantage of that. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We've smoked. We've drank. We need a new fire axe. So we might as well drop this one and use it for cutting trees and grab a new one. So I'll just throw this one on the ground. And we need more fire axes, which means we need to find more fire stations. And I didn't even know where to begin looking for that. But it's not going to be in this town. It's going to have to be in another town. And if we can get our mate... See, this one is all I have left, and it's low condition. So we are in trouble. I'm still a piece of garbage. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. Hopefully we get that maintenance up a little higher, and then we won't have as much of an issue. Let's hope the adjustment is proactive. I hope so. Where can we find more fire axes? I'm actually to the point now where that might be priority number one. I mean, I have a couple axes I could still use that aren't fire axes. It's just... we would have to find another fire station. That's going to be really challenging. Obviously, we're going to have to go into towns. This is a town over here. We should be able to drive... Well, Muldraw should have a fire station. Where is it? It's going to be a blue building, right? I think so. Yeah. So maybe that's the fire station? Or that is? Does Muldraw have a fire station? PG will know. I could take this highway, but I think it got blocked off there. But we could go down it and see where it goes for a bit. Let me make sure I got everything out of the vehicle. I did. We do have an axe that's good in the vehicle, so that's something to keep in mind. I may want to fill this empty gas can, though. While I'm here and thinking about it. Last one was blue, yeah. So I think Mulcho's got a fire station. I would imagine it does. I think every major town has a fire station. Okay, perfect. So we'll keep a little bit of gas on us. It's September 16th. We are, I keep saying it, but I have to say it again. We are getting close to winter. All right, well, there's probably really only one way to find out if the changing the settings like this worked. And that will require me clearing some zombies out of some areas. So now if I turn right... Okay, so let's take this highway again and just see where it dumps us. I know we're going to go into that one town, but we'll see. Actually, we'll be able to know here soon because I cleared a ton of zombies out of this area. And so we'll be able to see if they respawn. Because now I've turned it off and those zombies have been gone. So if the 72 hours ticks over since those zombies have been gone and they don't respawn, then we know we've done good. And we'll probably know here in the next, I don't know, 2 in-game days. We'll have a better idea. Alright, so I think there was like a ton of zombies down in this town. Which is why at some point I turned around and came back when we were kind of looking through it. Now we did originally go here because we were looking for... I think we were looking for Axe Volume 4. Yeah. Really doesn't have any calories, but I'm just eating it because I have it. Okay, so here's the town. I'm going to mark this gas station. Oh, yeah, we're just in the outskirts of town. I'm going to mark this gas station here because every gas station is kind of important to know where it is. X4, round 10. I know, I can't believe we've made it 10 days. Ain't that crazy? I'm excited. I've never survived this long. I mean, I say that every time because it's true every time. I've never survived this long. Alright, so I will say there's not nearly, it doesn't feel like there's nearly as many zombies here as there usually is. I actually feel that we can handle these zombies, so let's get out and do a little bit of clearing. I want to be careful because they could definitely sneak up on us. With the vehicle running and stuff, they might hear that and come wandering in. There's about 3 times as many zombies as last time. You're talking here where we're at now or where I was driving through before. This definitely seems like there's not nearly as many zombies as there was when we came here that one time. I think, in fact, it's so... Last time we come here, I couldn't even get out of the vehicle without... I didn't think we'd be able to handle it. This time I feel a lot better. I think we're actually going to be able to... I think we're actually going to be able to search some of these buildings here. This one's actually, like... Got, I don't know, like... security fencing over the windows, so I'm wondering if there's something special in there that we might want to take a look at. And there's a camper over here, but I don't think I can do anything with that. Here? Yeah, exactly. So you remember, gamer. Yeah, there was like no zombie, or there was a ton of zombies here. Now there's like none. It's a little weird, but I'll take it as it is. So can I use, how's the camper work? Can I get inside of it? Is that what he's doing? Wow, I really can get inside of it and sleep in it. Well, that's pretty damn cool. So why would you want to do that? Well, there's a medicine cabinet in here and a bookshelf. And it's got a trunk. Okay. Would it technically provide a safe place to be? Oh, it has a gas tank, actually. A heater. Okay. Well, I mean... middle right seat, middle left seat, rear front seat, rear right seat. But what I don't understand is, like, okay, it's got a heater. How do I turn it on if it's acting like a vehicle? You see, and when I click that, this stuff doesn't show up, which I think is a little odd. Okay. Alright, well, good to know. I feel like I could see how it might come in handy. The camper. If we towed it someplace and then we could sleep in it. But I feel like if zombies, you know, if zombies get around it, we can't really escape. I mean, I guess that's like anything. Alright, this is going to be food, and, well, food is always welcome. I think we've got enough at the base that it just doesn't justify right now spending, you know, the first 20 minutes of the stream looking for food. So we're going to leave this, but I will make a point that there's a grocery store here. So if in wintertime I need food, I know kind of where to come. Alright, let's travel a little bit further into town. There's a couple particular things we're looking for, but for right now, we're kind of just scouting around. I'm not going to make a note on the map of the camper, but I'll kind of try to keep a mental note in my mind that it is there. So this fenced-in area is unique. Might just be, it might have nothing to do with, you know, I'm thinking like military because of the military tent outside of it, but it might have nothing to do with that. It could literally just be because maybe like work was being done on this building and that's supposed to be like a construction thing. Finally done filing taxes. Nice. Hey, Reven. It's going good. We've changed the sandbox settings to set it up so that zombies don't spawn anymore, and we're kind of hoping that it works. That's interesting. Matador will be so proud. As long as I stay off the grass. Damn it, we're losing the axe. Alright, let's drive a little bit further. The gamer was saying there's usually a lot of zombies here, so it's a little odd, but we'll take it. And if the mod's working... Oh, guy drove on the grass. Matador said this would happen. We just talked about this. I actually like did a little swerve there because I was like, I better not drive on the grass, and then I did. Really loving the mod pack. Ah, nice. You're playing Resident Evil 4 right now and The Division 2. I'm glad you enjoyed the mod pack, though, and you were playing it. Okay, there's a little bit more zombies down here. And I don't know what this is, but for one, it looks like a really good spot to build a base, I'll tell you that much. And for two, it looks like something I might want to check out. So let's start clearing some zombies. Hopefully we don't get a whole bunch of sprinters at once. We're dead. That one's got an axe. I know one's gonna come up behind me any second. Sprinter. I gotta deal with the sprinters pretty quickly. Okay, I gotta zoom out a bit so I can get the sprinter pulled out. Okay. I don't want to go any further because I don't want to pull zombies nearby. I need to look behind me though. Okay, we're good. A little nervous. We're about to lose the axe too, so we're gonna want to. Remember to switch if we have to. I do see there's a couple of zombies coming in. I'm not grabbing watches right now because I'm just not putting a lot of thought into it. Alright, we're getting kind of fatigued. This is the amusement park, Reuben? Is that what you're saying? Craft spears, you'll thank me. I've considered spears. I should probably have some spears. I've heard they're really good. Okay, where's that axe? We all saw it. Right there's a bunch of ammo. Bunch of ammo. Hold on a second. I know I saw, yep, I was going to say I saw another box. Take the painkillers too. And then I think I saw, yep, another box. Crap. Oh! Alright, we're not even going to take a chance. We're out of here. We'll double back around. There. I just wanted to wait for the exhaustion to clear maybe a little bit. Shit, I just pulled more zombies though, really is all I did. And a sprinter. That's what it looked like to me when I went in. Wait a second, that looks way different in my playthrough. Yeah, I don't think this is the amusement park. I mean, I don't know what this is. It looked like some sort of some sort of military outpost, which is kind of why I wanted to check it out. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm in the zone. I am in the zone. 1 second. I just don't want to be surprised by anything. We're going to lose this axe, so that's okay. We've got a secondary, so we just got to be ready to switch to it when the time comes. That's all. I just realized I'm carrying a hammer. It was by accident. So I need to go put that back in the vehicle. I'm proud you avoided the grass. I did it just for you. I thought about it as I was pulling out. I was like, I better not. Especially with that many zombies on me, that could have been a mistake if we got stuck on something again. Well, there's clowns. Yeah, the clowns would normally indicate amusement park, but I guess not in this situation. There's that axe, by the way. Hopefully it's in good condition. We need all the help we can get. It actually is not in bad condition. That's good. Some ammo. Always take ammo. Alright, so this is unique, and I kind of want to check it out and see what's inside. When you get a moment in the safe spot, could you bring up your map? Absolutely, sir. I'll jump in the vehicle, bring it up, and pause. So zoom out real quick so you can kind of see. So here's where I am, Reven. Right here. Rosewood. And zooming in, that kind of shows you all the areas I've explored. So you take a second. I don't think it's a rest area. The fencing would lead me to believe that it's like some type of building that got converted into a military checkpoint or something. So that's what I'm hoping. And that's why we're going to check it out. Because it stands out. None of the other buildings are fenced in like that or have sandbags. So, in a little bit more, this is the... I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's some sort of modded in area. I was going to actually back the vehicle up closer to the fence and clear out these last few zombies. All right, zoom out. So there's a couple more groups of zombies. See, look, it's boarded up. I'm telling you, there's something good in here. We're gonna check it out. A couple more groups of zombies, but I think we're okay. We're gonna make our way in. Oh my goodness. That first road leading towards the direction you're going, as you can see right next to where the Fog of War is, I think that's the amusement park. I think. That first road leading towards the direction you're going, as you can see, right next to where the Fog of War is. You're saying like right over here, maybe? This road or this road, you're thinking the amusement park's like right here, or you're talking down here? You're saying right here. So you started in Rosewood too, is what you're telling me, Reven? West. Oh, west. Right here? The map is always wonky to me, yes. Okay. See, somebody boarded this up. Somebody, this is like a commercial safe house, basically. It's like a safe house in a commercial building, which you would probably not see in vanilla PZ, but I guess we're getting it here. Now, this is kind of buggy. I was like stuck in the sandbag, so I'm going to want to be careful. That's a quick way to die. Alright, there's some zombies banging on the windows, but that don't matter because they can't get in through the windows. But in terms of clearing it out, we just got to be careful. This is the only way I can get in. Fuck. Well, I mean, I can see enough to know that they're not coming through these windows, so I don't know what windows are smashing, but it's not these ones. That's a fuel barrel, and it has fuel in it. Good to know. Like somebody was watching the TV. This might not really be... It's cool, but I don't know if it's gonna have anything good. Some food. And then rotten food. Yeah. See, it's like a safe house. Kind of. Not that I need more food. But if I'm in here, I'm going to loot this stuff and at least mark this as searched. Jesus. I don't know how far I'm going to push this, though. A lot of zombies trying to get in or something. Yeah, I'm not going to take all this. It's going to over-encumber me for nothing. I just don't... I hate to say it, I just don't need this much food. I don't even know if I'm going to go in here. Oh, shit, that's probably where all the good stuff is. I mean, the windows are boarded up. Ah, oh, damn it. There is a zombie in here, though, of course. Like, is there good stuff in here? No. A hiking bag, like, might have been good if I was a new player. Oh, shit, that's the room. Maybe. Oh, a black canteen. That is a find. Okay. Ditch that and grab that. That will hold more water than our water bottle. That is one of those things that I have not been able to find, so I'm glad I just found it. Okay, there's some stuff in here. Like, that's good. I can actually wear that now. Shotgun chest bandoliers, actually also good. I don't think I have that. I'm assuming it's the same as the shells bandolier, though. It's just shotgun, but we're going to grab it, I guess. The combat helmet's kind of cool, so I'll just grab it. Okay, so a couple things. Steel helmet with brow plate, military green shorts, MRE packet will take, chest bandolier, army officer, uniform, suit jacket, box of 5.56. Okay, so we're finding some stuff. I would Matador, but I'll just fill the canteen up right here and then we're good. See how much more water it holds. It does kind of make us a little bit more encumbered, though, so we're going to keep that in mind. Where's the door to that room there? Oh, it's barricaded. I actually can't get to it without moving this. Well, that is different and new. Okay. Well, we can move it, so that's not too hard. Well, fuck, let's see what's in here. This could be kind of cool. Actually, gotta shut the door. Oh, there's ammo. No guns. Not a single one. There's a P90 magazine, which if we find a P90, I'll take it. Obviously, all the ammo is a must. I mean, yeah, WD-40. All right, I got to get back out to... Whoa. All right, let's just go through this real quick, and then I got to get back out to the vehicle. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything back here. It looks like it's all office supplies. I'm assuming this is like a... I don't know, I was going to say an office building. You know what this would do? This would make a great safe house. Like... Dead serious. This would make a really good safe house for somebody. This is not bad. If you cleared this out, this would make a great safe house. I'm going to do a loop around, I think, and just see. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for us because we've already got a good safe house. And this isn't far enough to really justify all the effort of setting up a second location or maybe even moving. But I'll tell you what, with the fence around it, zombies can't get through the fence. Okay, let me drop my stuff off and then we'll take a look around it. I did start in Rosewood, and the base I selected, I realized right across the street was the place you've selected without realizing it's the gas station. Oh, shit, zombie coming. I gotta ditch some of this stuff. Just to lighten my load up some, maybe. Okay, that zombie's almost here. There it is. I think that's supposed to be a gate. It's supposed to look like a gate, but it's not actually a gate I can shut. But you could make a gate there and then drive in and park here. This would make a really cool base. That's the only disappointing thing about this, is that we're going to find so many places that would make a better base than what we have now. But it's like I don't want to move every time I find a place that would make a good base. 'Cause, I don't know. I mean, if our current base got overran, could be a good base. You're right. We're gonna do a walk around it. So if you want to see, I'm gonna do a walk around and clear the zombies around it, so we can kind of check it out and see, you know, like how good of a base would it be. Yeah, I better drop this stuff. Alright, so let's take a walk around it. So, I mean, already assessing it, the front, really tall fence around it. Looks like there's only one way in. This way's blocked off by stuff that can't be destroyed, which is good. So this would be the only place you would have to gate off. Can you go through this bush? Okay, you can. So you would have to build a wall here. So that is unfortunate. But not a huge base breaker, because obviously a wall across there would... it would still only leaves one area that you have to watch. And there is enough room in here to drive. You could swing and back a vehicle up here. You can park vehicles over here. Maybe build a shed or a garage over here. You could park vehicles here. So there's places to park. Let's check out the back. Okay, so there's a bunch of zombies back here. So let's clear them out. One thing I really like about this location is the fact that the windows all have that like security screen on them, which makes them especially deadly for zombies. And by deadly, I mean they can't get through them. So, helps a lot. That's why they haven't smashed these windows out yet, even beating on them. Alright, in the back we've got a box. There's another fence that is shut, that you would probably want to leave shut, because I believe that this is not passable. But if you didn't mind having a second area where you wanted to maybe back a big tractor trailer in, or a flatbed truck or something, you could do it here. But you could keep that shut too. It wouldn't be a big deal. So long as you keep that like it is, zombies can't get through. If you open it up, you have to put a gate there, but the zombies could break the gate down. But nice to have options if you're like, you know, I feel like the area is safe enough that I don't have to worry about zombies breaking in there, especially being that the commercial space itself is pretty well protected. Then it might be worth breaking that down to give you additional parking space. And like I said, backing a big semi-truck or something in here would work out pretty good. The only issue is, like, no farm space. But yeah, that's it. It's a pretty well location. Yeah, no area to really farm, unless you can destroy pavement down below, which I'm not sure you can. Okay, it's getting late. Let's head back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, where are they wandering from? So I'm going to mark that as searched. In terms of maybe a potential base location in the future, we'll kind of assess it more on the map and see if it makes sense. I still don't think it does. I think we'll run into other really good base locations than a lot of the mods I have. And I'm only thinking it doesn't make sense right now because it's not like, you know, maybe if it was like a whole nother town, like far away, it might make sense because then we're kind of exploring a new area. But to be so close to areas we've already explored, I don't know. I mean, I guess if we do eventually clear out Rosewood and we want to be closer to Muldraw, that would probably probably be a better base location than actually being in Moldra. See the flatbed truck I found? Almost 250 weight limit is nuts. That is nuts. See, you could back a flatbed truck in there, Reven. What'd you think, Reven? Pretty good base location? I think it was. If I didn't have the base I had now, I would probably set up there. The only thing, obviously, not being a water source, like being at where we are now, we've got the pool, which is pretty handy, especially for filling pots for cooking and stuff, but it's not completely a deal breaker. You know, you can always find a water trailer or a water truck that has water in it, kind of like we have at the base. We have a trailer outside with water in it too. So you just deal with getting your water that way. So not like I said, not a huge deal. Something to consider between the two locations. It could be good. A bit of work to set up. If you're willing to put in the work, I'd say go for it. Yeah, definitely some work to set that up. That's the only thing. I do like with this location, like I said, the pool. I kind of like the way the house is kind of set up. I wish it was back a little bit more on the property and not so far, like not right on top of the gate, but I guess it's not a huge deal. But yeah, I think I'd hate to like make it a base now, considering that I feel like we're already pretty well established here. There's a zombie there, but I guess he decided not to wander down here, but I guarantee the generator brings him in. But it's pretty dark, so we'll just probably let that happen, maybe? Nah, I better go up and kill him. Oh, he's wandering away from me. He don't want these hands. Alright, we'll see if he wanders in. Like, our base is good now. It could be better, as we see. But we do have a nice farming area here. A place to get trees. That's a big thing. Like, the trees are inside our gated area, so we can cut down trees without any worry of zombies eating our flesh. So, I mean, I guess if I had to compare the two, I'd say between the pool and having a larger gated-in area for building additional farming space and all that, this is probably still the better base. So it's probably not worth making the move. All right, let's get some sleep. We did find the canteen, though, which is good. And we'll go ahead and mark that as looted here when the morning comes. Which that was, that wasn't this building. It wasn't these two. It was this building here. I could mark it as a potential base spot. I just don't know what would be a good symbol for that. I don't want to use that because that's what I'm using to do my home right now. That's my starting location. Just so I can see how far I've traveled as time goes on. Post office, I think. I mean, what says to me potential future base location? Let me see. Does it even make sense? It's not. I don't think it does. I think it's too close. The small tent. I mean, the small tent does make sense. I'll slap it on there. Then we know. At least we know. So if in the future I'm like, hey, where was that really cool spot? Like if this place burns down or gets overrun by zombies or something happens, I can be like, oh, where was that really cool spot? We'll go set up there or something. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll throw it there. I definitely, like I said, I definitely like it for a spot. All right, let's eat the rest of this. And then we'll cook another soup so it's ready to go. And then we're going to head back out. A backup base. I mean, I definitely like it as a backup base. I like the thought of it. All right, that zombie might have wandered down here. He actually wandered away, which is interesting. So let's fill that cooking pot so we can keep making food. 44 degrees. It is getting colder, which is nice because we can wear, I guess, a little bit more gear, but at the same time, I probably should take some of this off. I have a ton of gear on. My guy looks a little ridiculous. Are we going for survivability, or are we going for the rule of cool? Because if we're going for the rule of cool, I probably should take some stuff off. Seaweed soup, yum. And we'll add some kidney beans. Hey, good morning, mobster. If anything, it would make sense to keep track of any potential bases in case you need to move in an emergency for any type of reason. I agree. You're right. And the tent's going to be a good indicator of that, because what else are you going to use the tent for? So if for some reason we have to move ship, then we know exactly where all the locations are to do that. So it does make sense to mark because of that. All right. I never made it to this part, but I would definitely like to do that. But we could go out and start clearing the zombies around in our home area and at least get our home area explored, maybe. I don't know. I was mainly focusing on clearing out zombies in new areas because I'm trying to find a fire station so we can replace our fire axe. YouTube definitely needs a theater mode plus chat on the side. Yeah, what the heck? Well, I don't know why it's set up like that. It's terrible how it is now. And we were kind of looking for a bookstore, too, if we could find it. All right. All right, so let's head back out again. This stream's going to be a lot of exploring. And we'll kind of keep an eye on the zombies, see if it looks like they're spawning back. Oh, wait, I should probably empty some of this stuff out of this. We'll keep the hand axe, maybe. Do I have one up here? No, so we'll throw an additional hand axe up here. The rest of the stuff can come out. All just ammo and stuff anyways. You just start using some of this ammo, but I'm not using the ammo yet because I'm still kind of waiting for shotguns, for silencers. Once I get a silencer, we're gonna start shooting a lot more. Right now, I'm basically only shooting in areas where I feel comfortable, and I know there's not a lot of zombies lurking someplace, or in emergencies when I know I can't handle a horde and something bad happens. I know I can't fit half this stuff in the cabinets that is supposed to go in. So we're just going to put it wherever. And then we've got the jacket. Oh, I didn't grab the jacket? What the heck? I've got this combat helmet. Doesn't go in there. Neither does that. Those go in here, pretty much. We might go through our clothing one of these days and just kind of see if we can not look so ridiculous. Maybe we can come up with something a little cooler looking. We'll go with the rule of cool instead of just wearing whatever's best. I'll throw the MRE in the vehicle. We'll eat that at some point. I could put it in the glove box. Alright, I gotta get rid of that empty beer can too. Alright, so we know we can clear zombies now, or we're pretty sure we can. How do the zombie spawns feel now? We're gonna find out. We kinda gotta give it like 2 or 3 days to see if they keep spawning in. Because it was set to the default, which the default's every 72 hours. So after about 3 days, we'll kind of know once we start driving into areas. I think it's going to take a couple of days before we know. Because we'll start driving into areas and then we'll be like, oh, it doesn't, oh, look, the zombies are still dead. Or it doesn't feel like there's as many zombies as there was and stuff. It's kind of what I'm hoping. Because you can see, like, these are all areas I've cleared out and there's zombies here. So, like, we know they were respawning. So now whether or not that setting's off, we're going to find out. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if you clear out enough of the zombies, you can shoot however you want. The biggest thing is just when I'm exploring new areas, not firing my gun unless I know I'm not going to draw a mob of them in. I feel confident shooting around the house because I know the zombies are pretty well cleared. It's going into new areas that makes me kind of nervous. As it would anybody. But, yeah, if we get a silencer, I won't feel nearly as bad about letting some rounds off, even in new areas. Alright, so we're going to explore a little bit further, and we'll also kind of get a feel for if it seems like the zombies are respawning. I mean, it's every 72 hours, so we probably won't. Like I said, it's going to take probably a couple days for us to really feel like that's kicked into, that's coming into effect. And how many of these zombies actually just kind of came in also. Drawn in from the noise of me visiting the area and kind of coming in when I was driving out the night before. We don't really know. So like I said, I think it's going to take a couple days for us to really know. Like, these zombies are the ones that were here last night. That I know for a fact. Whether or not there's any in here, but again, it's every 72 hours, so we don't really know. A lot of zombies around here. A lot of zombies around here. Okay, so I think this is where we stopped and turned around because there was a ton of zombies and it was all fenced in like that. And I was like, all right, we got to turn around and go back. This is nuts. Okay. This is a little ridiculous. There's no way I can clear all those zombies out. Crap, I got a sprinter on me. Look at the zombies. Rule of cool in this game should be called rule of death. Alright, so we're not going any further than that. That would probably be why I turned around the last time. Oh, crap. Okay. Kind of had to make a detour. Right after Matador just mentioned the grass. Yeah, that's a lot of zombies, so we're not going to be able to deal with that right now. It's so the disappointment. Yeah, this is too much. Unless you got a full team of 4 gunmen, this is suicide. You're dead right. I couldn't clear that many out. There's no way. And if I fired my shotgun to try to clear them out, it would just draw more in to the area. So, we just got to turn around, come back. We'll clear out some of the zombies up here at the intersection. And then We'll just slowly work our way out, clearing zombies, and see if they respawn. If they do, then I'll have to do something else. If they don't, then we're good, and we can start clearing them out completely. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. That caught me off guard. I can't believe I don't know if I've ever rolled a vehicle in this game and had it stay on its side. Alright, I'll have to... Good thing that happened close to base. Interesting that I can still get in it. Alright. I'll have to turn it off so I don't burn the fuel. And I'll have to come back and try to tow it and see if that can flip it back over. If not, we need a new vehicle. Nice. Fitness 4, though. That's good. I guess I could walk back to base. Did we ever check this Jeep out? I feel like this... I don't remember that being there, but... It doesn't have the keys in it, but guess what? They're right there on the ground behind it. Hell yeah. Well, it works. I don't know what the condition of it is, but we're going to use it to flip this over. What is that on the ground? Oh, it's just something... I think we can flip it over like this. So that just happened to be, like, right time, right place, I guess. Actually, I could just hit it that way and flip it over. That would make a lot more sense. But let me see if I pull it forward, if it flips over. Perfect. I figured it would probably do that. All right, well, I'm going to tow that vehicle back, actually, because I kind of want this police vehicle. Let me take a look at the engine of this. This looks like it'd be really handy to have. It's in great condition. I mean, it's in great condition. It just doesn't have armor. The only thing is the engine condition. We need to look at the engine. Wow, 100%. Engine quality 77. This thing is in immaculate condition. We're taking it back. I don't even know how I missed this before. This is awesome. A funny thing in the game could be noise-making IED. You potentially could clear a very high number of corpses this way. In big crowds, it would make a killing. That would be awesome. Like a radio with a bomb built into it. You set it up, start playing music, and then, yeah, it detonates after a certain time. Isn't that kind of in the game? Isn't there, like, as an engineer, but it's unlocked underneath the engineering perk or something? Your car is a bit beat up. Yeah, that's why it might make more sense to maybe have this instead. So let me do this. What the heck was that? Okay. We'll drive this in and we'll come back to this. Yeah, this is pretty beat up. But the roof tent is nice. How much storage does this have? Oh, there's stuff in here. Nothing I need, really. I'll keep the baseball bat. And the oil filter. Oh, that's not really in that good a condition. I'll keep it, though. 130 storage. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't have as much storage, you know, because I got the roof rack on here. But multiple vehicles are definitely not a bad thing. Yeah, I think with an engineering perk or electrician or something, you can make like a radio kind of IED thing. I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Mechanics 5 to fix engines. Yeah, but you can't fix the... You can only fix the quality, right? You can't fix the condition of the engine. That is what it is. Permanently and forever. By the way, just FYI, it's 1:30 a.m. in France. Oh, well, it's weekend. Who's going to stop me? There you go. That's the spirit. Well, we're tired, but that's what vitamins are for. I think that's what vitamins are for. So I thought we'd just drive up here, clear a few zombies, just so we can kind of clear more zombies out of the area. Maybe get a feel for if we're clearing them or not. So far, it looks pretty good. These are zombies I cleared last stream, and they haven't spawned back. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. You fixed the health, not the efficiency, I assume. That's correct. I'll show you. There's two things when it comes to engines. For those who don't know, obviously some of you do, as you've demonstrated. But there's the engine. I guess it would be the condition, right? This says 100%. That says 79%. But then there's the quality, and the quality you can't fix. If it's got bad quality, it just has bad quality. There might be mods that change that, but I don't have those mods if they exist. All right, our guy's tired, so let's just drive back, get some sleep. Tomorrow's another day. This has a siren in it too, or should, yeah. Which isn't bad if we want to pull a bunch of zombies and clear them at once, but might be a little too much right now for us to handle. We haven't found Axe Volume 4 yet, but we'll see what other books we could read that could be useful. Those are burning time. Electrician Volume 2, we could start reading the farming books. Sneaking, tailoring, we don't have a whole lot. Let's do sneaking. All right, perfect. So we'll start kind of grinding that out, I guess. We're not using as much sneaking as we were before, but maybe we will. We're close to leveling nimble. What the heck? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Two of them. We'll have to fix that one tomorrow. Tomorrow my church has an egg hunt. The Mata Easter Bunny will be there, so I've got an hour or two until bed. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. That's right, it's Easter this weekend. I keep forgetting that. All right, See if we can get half of this red. That'd be pretty cool if we actually get caught up on reading books. Then it'll just be like basically us waiting to grind skills, which would be nice. I just noticed the tiny helicopters on the table. What do you think of them, Mobster? I found them. I want to bring like cool stuff we find around the map back to our base to kind of flesh out our base and give us some character. So whenever I see something that's really unique that I haven't seen a lot of, I grab it. There's some things you see all the time, but like those little helicopters, I've never seen them anywhere, so they were definitely, to me, worth grabbing. Who did this? Gamer! Alara's got you all trained very well. I'm the bunny. Oh, you're the bunny. Well, that's cool. Okay, I kind of thought you said the Mad at Easter Bunny, and I was like, I don't think I know what that is. But I guess I kind of thought about that briefly, and I was like, no, I don't think that's what he means. That's really cool, though. Are you hiding the eggs, too, or are you just being the bunny? Smoke them if you got them. Oh, we're so close to leveling carpentry up, too. This Redeem might just kill you in this game one day. Not hearing can be a real killer. I'm waiting for that. I might hide some, but who knows? Ooh. Alright, let's do a little bit of work on the base here. We know that that's something that's got to happen. Also, how's my health?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I love it. Perfect. I love it. Who doesn't love it? How could you not? These are actually still good hexes. Is the hammer in here? Yeah, there is a hammer in here. That's the new one. Nice. What do you think of it? Oh, there's a bunch of planks here. I must have forgot. Okay, so I got to do a doorway here. All right, and then what? Why does it look like there's like two doorways here? Oh, damn it. Just when I was doing good. I'm limping and everything. I even got my fitness up. I shouldn't be tripping that much. Alright. Well, I guess that means today's a good day to finish the base. Or not finish it, but work on it. We're not going to finish it. There's no way. There's a plank over there, but that looks like it's it. So I need more planks. Which means we should make a trip to the McCoy logging area and get some logs, or find a place we can get logs. Now, I haven't found one yet. I would have marked it if I did. So we're going to have to look. The McCoy one's going to be outside Moldraw. I think it's like right here. I might be able to get to it through that way, so we might try that here soon. I haven't heard the sun is a deadly laser. I'm going to have to look that one up. Yeah, we'll cut down some trees but we're getting close to the point where I don't know if we've got enough to do everything we want to do. But we'll cut some down until this axe breaks, I guess. I gotta try to pick up some of this trash, too. That's around the base. I keep saying I want to do that. That way requires some grass driving. It's true. The dreaded grass driving. I mean, we could always just go into here, cut a bunch of trees down, and load them into the vehicle, and then drive them over here. Alright, the axe finally bit the dust. It's alright, though. We'll get rid of the old axe, and we will grab a saw. Yeah, probably no point in even having the hammer and nails. By the time I saw all of this into planks, one of two things will happen. One, it'll be late, and we'll probably be ready to finish reading and go to bed. And the other thing will be that carpentry will probably be leveled up, which is actually really good. So let me go get rid of the axe. And let's move the hammer and nails. And I guess while we're in here, let's go ahead and, I guess, drink this bottle of milk. Hopefully my character's not lactose intolerant, like I am. The empty bottles I should keep so I can make more bottles of milk with evaporated water. I thought I saw a zombie. Yeah, like I said, we're probably not going to get that. That's all right, though. Let's grab the saw. At some point, we got to open this up. Or put a door. I think I'm just going to blow the back of it out so we can drive through, maybe. Well, I think I was going to open the whole thing up but leave just this corner. I actually wish I could build the nicer walls so I wouldn't have to rip them all up and redo them again. But I think the nicer walls are construction 8. What is the final? Does anybody know when the final, like, nicer walls are done? When they get built? Seven? Okay. Well, we could see if we can grind to 7, right? No, I'm about to be 5. It would take me forever to get to 7. I think there's a church up the road, though. We could just deconstruct pews for, like, a really long time. There we go. Carpentry 5. If we get to 6, we can make our gate. Yeah, getting to 7 is going to be tough. I do have some... Oh, if we find a VHS store... We should find a VHS store. That's what we should do. Because if I can find some of the woodworking DVDs, I think I have like 1 or 2 already. If you right-click the wall frame, it will show you all that you can do with it. Oh, yeah, it shows me the level. I should have known that, Reven. Good point. Yeah, so that basically means I don't want to do these just yet. Playing a Carpentry 7. I put too much time into this game. That's not a bad thing. It's a fun game. It deserves your time. It deserves my time. It deserves all of our time. Alright. Oh, I gotta fix that spot in the window. I should do that now. I actually have some planks here. And there's one more plank out in the wild I can grab. Oh, and I'm going to grab one of these axes here since they're still somewhat in good condition. You can upgrade the walls later? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you're right. You can upgrade them later. But do they take the same amount of materials to upgrade, or are they cheaper? Oh, is that not a plank? Oh, damn it. But I can't upgrade the floor? This sucks. Because the nicer... Damn it. Now I'm a disaster. Alright, let's see if we can pound out sneaking. Now that our character's like all beat to hell. Alright, so I think we can finish this. Perfect. Take it down and get rid of it. Eat these. And I'll grab some alcohol to bring up with me. I actually have some here. Not only for calories, but it helps us with pain and sleeping. You're not into sneaking around? I love to knife zombies. I've done some sneaking, and I took Between the Shadows. So, like, we would be good at it. So, it is something I would like to... It's something I'd like to level up, for sure. So hopefully now I got nimble sneaking. I got to get light-footed still. But hopefully all that can help. And we'll inspect our health in the morning. We might not be able to leave today to do more exploring. We might just have to do some base stuff, depending on how things look. We're still limping a little bit. I think not as bad as it was. Not Carpentry 6 yet. Not judging. No, I know you're not judging, Reven. No, I do like to do some sneaking. Like I said in the beginning, we were actually doing a lot of it. Although I don't know if I've ever sneaked and shivved zombies before. That would be kind of fun. We are Carpentry 5, gamer. We just leveled up Carpentry 5, so that's good. But Carpentry 6 is going to take a little bit. Let me set this on the ground. Let me see what I got. I think I have Woodcraft. Yeah, I've got Woodcraft episode 7, so like we could watch that. It would probably get us almost level 6. So we might as well go ahead and try to watch that. And at least see if we can squeeze out level 6 and be ready to read the next book. I've got a TV. It's down here. So this will help us level up our carpentry. We might even get carpentry level 6. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add. But as you'll see now, our interview with former President Clinton. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add. Oh, you know what? It's not set very high, Reven. I might not. That's not how it turned out. I'm not going to get level 6 from that. That gave me a lot of XP, but it ain't going to give me level 6. All right. So even if we find all the DVDs, we're going to be hard pressed. So it's going to take me a while to get that leveled up. Well, no matter. I technically don't need to keep those after I've watched them, but I get rid of the books usually, but I'll keep those. How's the run going? Going good, PG. Yeah, we just got our carpentry up to 5, which is nice. And we found a sweet new vehicle. In good condition. I usually play on 3.0 or 4.0, so it takes a lot of time to level, but it's tolerable. I mean, I could definitely turn it up. I have the sandbox settings mod now, so that would not be that hard to do. All right, let's do some of our walls since we know we can upgrade them later. Let's just work on that. He tripped and hurt himself. Seb's always falling over when I'm around. Can't keep his eyes away. It's true. I tripped and hurt myself like twice in a row. And I was thinking about UPG when it happened, so. All right. We'll have to go get some more box of nails. How do you build roofs, PG? Do I it's like, why? This is all from me tripping. I told you, PG, it's you. It's always been you. Oh man. That couldn't have been the worst timing. So we're going to go ahead and start putting walls on the walls, so I stopped doing that. How I usually do it, I build a stairway for a second level and just build a bunch of floors. I've never actually done much with of the building, but I would say look up a YouTube tutorial, which wasn't a thing when this game takes place. No, I like that. So just build a stairway and then just build a bunch of floors, and then you just floor your way in and then remove the stairs? Is that what you do, or...? Why do you like proving my point today? It's true. I've done that a lot. I technically would need a second generator for out here, I think. Which isn't ideal, but... That or I could take that generator that's outside there, and if I build a roof here, if I put it in the center here, it might power all of this, maybe. Okay, Reven, that's a good idea. I like that. I mean, I could leave the stairs outside so I can get up on the roof. It might not be a bad thing to get up there since it's flat. Generators have a fairly large radius. Okay, we'll see then if it ends up reaching over here or not. Maybe get rid of this little bit of flooring. I don't think there's any reason to leave it here. Oh, it takes a while. Does the grass grow back in that spot, or? How are we doing? Oh, we're halfway almost, so that's good. It's kind of what I wanted to see. And our character's running again, which is good. Not limping as much. Okay, I pretty much got all of them. So let's click on these real quick. I just want to see what it looks like if I do decide to go upgrade them. Yeah, so I can upgrade to Wooden Wall 3. Perfect. So that's easy, and it just requires one plank to do that. So I can't upgrade the floor, though, and that does kind of suck, because it means I'll have to rip up all these crappy floor tiles at some point and replace them with nicer ones. I guess it is what it is. And that'll be at Carpentry 7, I guess. We're almost 6, so we might get there. Like I said, I could go to a church and, like, destroy a bunch of pews, maybe. All right, perfect. Dinner with the kids tonight, depending on how late your stream. I might catch the last of it. All right, have a good time, Raven. Thanks for popping in, hanging out as always. Hopefully, I'm alive if you manage to come back, because we're gonna be going out and doing a little bit exploring here again in a minute. All right, we'll ditch the nails, ditch the tools. Where's the hammer and axe? Didn't I not just have them on me? Yeah, they're not even in here. Where the heck are they? Where's the hammer and axe? Oh, there they are. The hammer and saw, I mean, and they're both here. Duh. I'm like, what the heck happened? Alright, 1430. Alright, so I think it's pretty successful. Let's clean up our wounds here. Okay, perfect. And I don't think we have another book to read. I should check on the generator. Okay, not super bad, but I'm gonna do the repairs anyways. Well, electricians, the other book I can read. There's a couple others here, but that's the only one that I think's the most critical right now out of all of them, so I'll start reading that. And then tomorrow we're going to go do some more exploring. And after tomorrow, we should have a good idea if the zombies are respawning or not. Redo about 2,200. Okay, we're staying right around 75, which is what we wanted for weight. Hey, Jet Project. I'm new. How long have you been alive? Well, welcome to the stream. We'll go over my stuff real quick because my character is heading downstairs. I have been alive for not super long. I think, let's see, 2 months and 12 days, 23 hours, and 1,500 kills. So, like, not too crazy yet. We're heading into our first winter here shortly. I mean, it's only September. So, again, like I said, not a super crazy long time, but we're getting there. All right, perfect. We've eaten all of the stuff that we had on us. I would like to grab a couple other food items to take with us just to eat as we're out and about. Let's grab the canned sardines. And let's grab more seaweed. And tortilla chips and snow globes. Just trying to get our weight up or keep our weight up. That's so crazy. I haven't been able to survive at all. Oh, really? Yeah, well, no way. Yeah, well, it's not like a super long time, but I'm definitely happy with it because it is the longest I've ever survived in the game. So I'm pretty stoked about it. I have never made it this long before. But I do have a lot of mods and stuff, which I'd say change the game, but not really. But they do add some new guns and items and stuff, so maybe that's, you know, as opposed to like surviving vanilla, that might be helping me out a little bit. All right, so I'm feeling pretty good. I think we're going to go out and do a little bit of exploring. Let's just check on our thigh real quick. Okay, perfect. That's what I was kind of hoping. So in terms of where to go, we do have the safe house that we have not finished looting, believe it or not. We've got a house down here, so let's start clearing the zombies around our area and kind of just keep working on that. I believe this is a church here, and I actually would like to deconstruct the pews in it, so if I don't have a saw, let me grab one. I'm actually going to take this vehicle because it's got the tools, and it does have a saw, so we'll take this. Because I think that's what we're going to head for. And I'm going to move the police gladiator here right now. So we'll just back this up, but we'll have it when we're ready for it. So maybe I'll have to fix this up, and this will have to be like the vehicle we take out when we need the tools and stuff in the top, and this will be a little bit more of our exploring vehicle, because it's a little more reliable. But this can be the vehicle we take for areas we've kind of already explored or we know are a little safer. Alright, and we'll be able to keep an eye on the zombie count too and just see what it looks like. So like I said, there's a building, there's a house down here we haven't searched yet, and then whatever this is, I'm assuming it's some sort of church. I think it's a church. It kind of looks like a church. Let's search this house though first. We've never searched this one before. So we can get this marked off our map, and who knows, there might be some good stuff in here, maybe even a gun locker if we can snag one. Oh, this one has a fountain. That's kind of cool. And if we find any cool items we want to bring back to spruce up our base, we'll do that. Alright, let's see. Garage is locked. Front door is locked. So we could just go through a window. Looks like a funeral home. It's possible. That's a good point. I mean, if it's got a... Yeah, they got a fountain here. If it has a... Ooh, a zombie. A couple zombies. If it has pews, then we can deconstruct them, and we'll get construction experience out of that in a big way. Alright, so... I don't hear any zombies. Let's definitely check for books, because that's something we need. What is this on the table? It looks like a card game. It's kind of cool. There's a couple different books we're looking for. None of them, I don't think, are these. I don't know which one of these I might have or not have. So we're just not going to worry about it. I'm going to say there's no zombies if I yelled and didn't draw any out. Grab a little bit of food we find. Ooh, the extra. See, we've been looking for another can opener. That's actually handy. We can put that... Oh, there we go. We got a zombie someplace. Oh, shit. Where is he? Oh, right there. Holy crap. There. Take that. Alright, well, we'll just let him crawl in, I guess. Yeah, the can opener's not a bad thing. Oh, I guess he can't make it in. Okay. Because we could throw that in our vehicle, and then we could throw some canned goods in the vehicle to have extra food on us and a way to open that extra food. MRE. That guitar on the wall is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Maybe we should grab it for our base. Let's see. On the way out, we might pick it off the wall. It would look good in our base. I don't know where the zombie went. I'm a little nervous. He was just there a second ago. Ooh, VHS. But nothing we can use. Must be at the front door. Axe, but not what we need. Nope, nothing here. Trapping, I think we've got that. That I don't think we have. Yeah, in fact, I know we don't have it because I would have read it by now. So that's a hell of a find. Don't leave the soy sauce. Oh, no, I got to go back for that. Could be handy. Soy sauce is good for recipes. Plus, just soy sauce is good in general. Sprinting Volume 3, I don't have that. Okay, perfect. So we actually almost had read all the books. Light-footed, I don't have that. This is perfect. Okay. I don't know where that zombie is. Oh, he's got the front door. That's that crawling zombie. Okay. Alright, let me go around the back real quick, maybe. No, that's not where that zombie is. He's inside the house, hitting on, banging on a door. I mean, yeah, I hate to leave scrap metal because we can use it. Empty large gas can. I almost hate to leave that as heavy as it is. Is that? No, it's not. A crowbar. Box of nails. That's always a treat. All right, I'm gonna say that zombie's upstairs. Let's unload some of this stuff before we make the journey up there. Thanks for the streams. Yeah, absolutely, Bill. Hey, all right, Jet Project. Thanks for stopping in, though, man. I hope I'll see you more in the future. Though, oh, I do have a can opener in here. Well, what the heck? All right, well, I'll throw the other can opener up here. Maybe I'll keep some canned goods up there. I mean, I already have some food up there, but I'll be back for the survival tips. I get too scared to leave the starting house. All right, man. You ask any questions, I'll answer them. If I don't know the answer, somebody watching the stream probably will. All right, let's take the wall-mounted guitar because it's sweet. We'll put that up in our base someplace. That's kind of unique. I don't see that too often. We're always looking for cool stuff like that to add to the base. All right, we'll want to keep searching the upstairs. Okay, so I'm a little nervous because I know that zombie's up here. Which door? This door, okay. Just one. Okay. So nothing like super crazy here. We could disassemble the computer. Even though we haven't read electronics yet, we're working on it. The next volume, that is. But we'll disassemble it because we're here and it's not a big deal. If we find like a computer place or an office supply store or even like an office, we can go through and disassemble a bunch of computers if we want to grind electrical. I mean, the only reason to getting electrical up is we can hotwire stuff eventually. Which will come in handy. Because if we find military vehicles or something without the keys, we're definitely going to want to hotwire those bad boys. That is the one thing we still have not found is like a Humvee or something like that. A Humvee would be awesome. Okay, so I'll take the extra cigarettes. I mean, we got a ton of cigarettes, but why not have more? There's a safe in here, but it's not, I guess it's not open. But the safe would be cool to bring back to our base. I wonder how heavy it is. Let's see if we can pick it up. It's got a lot of storage. It's actually not that heavy. Yeah, let's bring the safe back to base. I've never seen a safe before. We'll put the safe up in our bedroom, and maybe we'll put, like, I don't know, a couple guns or something in it. 120. I think it had 120 storage. That's more than the gun racks. Maybe we'll just put it down with all the other guns or something. If it has a 4090, take the PC. Yeah, the safe is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Oh, hold on. Put it in here. If we see more of those, we should probably take them with that kind of storage. All right. Well, we can mark this as explored, which is good. This is what we're trying to do today. We're trying to get stuff around our area cleared out. All right, let's see if we can figure out what this is, if it's a church or a funeral home or something. And we can make a decision. I don't know if these zombies can spawn back or not right now. I'm not sure if that setting's working. All I know is I feel confident that it might be. This looks dangerous as hell. All this trash really adds... Is that a disco ball? All this trash really adds to the danger of the game. Also, yeah, there's a ton of furniture in there we can disassemble. Including some zombies. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We gotta get out of here. Wow, could you imagine? We would die. There's no way in hell. Not in a tight space like that. It just would not happen. I'll see if I can pull them out the window over here. Shotgun, that's exactly... I would have to switch to the shotgun, which frankly would probably pull even more in. Alright, let's see if we can find which window they're in. There they are. Alright, they're going to come through pretty quickly with that many, so... Look at them all. Okay, hopefully no sprinters. Luckily, we're pretty good with an axe. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just looking for ammo. Not really grabbing watches as much right now. We'll disassemble computers or something if we need to. Electrical skill's pretty much useless after you get the skill to hotwire, so I'm not really... A crossbow would be awesome. Yeah, the walkie-talkies are really just for disassembling. Oh boy, okay. I didn't know there was going to be more in here like that. I think we got it, though. I don't like tight spaces like this. It's definitely nerve-wracking. Because you kind of have no place to escape if it goes wrong. We're good, though. This is not really a safe place to sit, but I'm going to do it anyways. Against my own advice. Zombie comes around that corner, I won't get up in time. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So basically, like I said, this is like a coffee shop, basically. Just like the world's largest coffee shop, I think. The only good about this place is there's a lot of wood furniture we could disassemble. And there's a guitar. And a piano. But it's really dangerous outside of that, this place. Maybe some books, though. Oh, or alcohol. Oh, wow. Okay. Coffee place or bar? Really weird bar. Okay. It's a bar, I guess. Well. Okay. Well, like I said, this place could be... all this stuff could be disassembled, so... This is like a club, I guess. So if you grabbed the saw, you could come up in here and just saw a bunch of this stuff up. Chairs, tape. What the hell? See, you'd be asking for trouble, though. If you did not clear the zombies in around the area, you'd be asking for trouble. Because if zombies wander in when you're doing a construction task and you miss that, yeah. Oh, wrong window, but we somehow got away with it. Catch you on the flip side. Gotta go foraging. All right, sounds good, DeBilk. Thanks for stopping in as always, man. Good seeing you. All right, so we kind of searched that area, but I think we want to go back and disassemble a bunch of that furniture. Or at least clear around it so that we could go back and disassemble a bunch of the furniture. I wonder if I have a map icon for like places I want to visit or places I want to eventually go disassemble furniture. Let's get this stuff out. Actually, the empty large gas can we're going to put in the tent. All right, so we've got some nails, which is good, because we were getting a little low. So the safe. You can't put it on a table. So that's kind of cool. Can I put it... Okay. But the fact you could put it on a table is kind of neat. So maybe I'll put it up here. Or over in this corner. I can't rotate it though. Inventory simulator. Tarsus knows. He's not... Tarsus is not an idiot. I know this. This is we need more safes. They hold way more than the gun lockers. Like way more. I feel like all my ammo should go in the safes. In my defense, Tarsus, you came in at like, we just got done doing a bunch of looting. It hasn't always been like this, the stream. I was actually doing exciting things like 5 minutes ago. Oh, we got our wall-mounted guitar. Where do we want to put that? Wait, it was like this last stream. Oh no, he's on to me. Let's put it in our bedroom. That'd be cool. We gotta spend a little time on the base. It's weird. Okay, I'll just mount it there. All right. I guess we'll finish reading this. Much as I want to do more base organizing. Well, if I didn't expect to be lied to when I showed up, it wouldn't feel like a job. It wouldn't be a About stream if I didn't lie at least once about how much fun we're all having. I'm going to go ahead and just like pound out Electrician Volume 2 right now. Because we got a bunch more books now that are worth reading. Not that Electrician Volume 2 is bad, it's just we've got better options now, I feel. Because we grabbed these 3 books that we didn't have originally, all ready to be read. I bet you'll pound out an electrician. I was doing electrical all week, Tarsus. I'm out, gotta rest up so I can hop about around tomorrow. Alright, sounds good, Matador. Let us know how it went. I'm gonna ask next week. I feel like Tarsus would make a good Easter bunny. I don't know why. He's just got that kind of like friendly atmosphere going on about him. All right, let's make more food before we leave. My internet is trash right now. I'll likely fade out. Why is your internet trash? What's going on? It's just not doing good, or is it like weather or something? Of course, have you seen Bad Santa? It's like that. Bad Bunny. I give it a little bit of black pepper so it's got some spice. Ooh. How are we doing? I don't have good cooking, so I don't know how many calories it's got. I think as you get higher cooking level, you can see that kind of stuff. What is my cooking? No, it's almost 3. Oh, it's about to hit. Yeah, it's going to literally level up right now. Yeah, week-long blizzard. Roads to the city opening up now. That's not... Do you still have snow, Tarsus? Man, we don't have any snow. That shit melted like 3 weeks ago. We had a pretty mild winter again, so... Don't eat half of the seaweed, Jesus. Yeah, we tend to have snow until mid-April. I mean, we usually do too. We just haven't the last 3 years. But yeah, usually we also do. Alright, we're not going to eat the soup now, but we got it for the next 2 days or so. Alright. So, if we're not going to go disassemble furniture right now, which we're not, then we're going to park this and take the Jeep. And we're going to go kill some zombies. We should be able to, oops, get a decent idea. Why is that flashing like that? It's kind of odd. We should be able to get a decent idea of the amount of zombies spawning in now. And if we've cleaned them up or not. We could fuel the Jeep up right now, right here. I've got the generator here to do it. Could have fueled it back up at base, but we'll just turn the generator on and fuel it right here. Which side? Oh crap, it's the other side. We've had a blizzard for near blizzard about every week this year. Made it halfway to our all-time snow record. That's crazy. Did you see all the snow like places like California and stuff got? They got slammed. What was your accumulated snowfall? Do you know? For the winter? Or so far, I guess, because they're still getting it. See, this area is already feeling kind of safer, so I think we are... I don't think the zombies are respawning now. The generator didn't even bring any in. 114 inches or so? Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've had a lot. But yours is staying. Ours is not. Like, it'll come and melt. Like, we've had, like, I think, like, 289 inches, but it... Like, it comes and we get like 2 feet and then it melts. And then it comes and we get a bunch more and it melts. Like, it's not staying. And that's the big difference. Yours is hanging around. And that makes... Northern California got like some stupid amount, though. Like 700 inches or something. Ours never leaves after October until mid-April. Yeah, ours used to be like that, but it's just not like that anymore. So we're just using this opportunity to kind of clear some zombies out of the area. I think we've cleared a lot of zombies. Which is good. Well, we pulled a decent amount in from here. Alright, let's get these cleared out. In Idaho, you wait 20 minutes and you have the 4 seasons. Nice. Got reloading a little faster. Maybe we'll get aiming up. Alright, so we just want to see if there's any... ammo. Or maps, particularly annotated maps if I was going to grab anything. Okay, let's see. So on this area here, there's only a couple more buildings I would have to search. Oh, damn it. So let's go ahead and search those now. Now that I'm pretty confident there's no more zombies. It's actually got a lot of water in it. I'm gonna pick that up because we're getting pretty low on the water at our base. So we'll load that up. Maybe we could have some more water at the base. That was the main reason I wanted to shoot that gun, so I could kind of draw the zombies in the area out if they were in these buildings. Would be kind of cool to have a mini fridge in the base, up in our room, that we could store some food in. Can we pick it up? I have to take the items out, which I can do. Oh, it's melted ice cream rod. Okay, there we go. You know how it is sitting here listening to old radio shows from the 40s. What? To really put you in the trapped inside during a blizzard mood, right? We finished electrical volume 2, so we might as well disassemble computers now if we find them. The goal right now is to just put a huge dent in the in searching our, like, basically our local town area. This does have a bunch of furniture I could disassemble if I wanted to keep working on if I wanted to keep working on my construction, but I don't think I'll worry about it right now. I just want to get a lot of this searched so I can feel like I'm actually getting some stuff done here. Sure, when your bit rate is so low, you gotta cut bandwidth. Been listening to the Weird Circle from 1943. It's what would eventually become Twilight Zone or The Outer Limits. I like the Twilight Zone. I've never heard of the Weird Circle, though, or The Outer Limits. You got any of that there list of mods? I do. It's posted in my Discord, but let me know if you're not in the Discord, and I can I might be able to see if I can get a link dropped in the YouTube channel, YouTube chat. So other than, again, stuff to basically deconstruct, there's nothing else. I'm going to run up quick and search this as well, just so I can be done. This would make a good base also, kind of. Not really. I mean, it's a little small. But I guess if you wanted a smaller base. This must be a public restroom. This might be a maintenance area here. Because I doubt a public restroom would be locked, but maybe. Yeah, like a little maintenance, kind of. It's because you were just a child. It is turning into another successful stream. Don't jinx it, though. We technically haven't looted that car, all the car parts out of here yet, and I'm not going to worry about that right now. I've only got one more building to search, and it's this one right here. Overcoming a jinx is half the fun. That's the challenge. I bet this would tow that trailer actually pretty good. That's like, I don't even want to go in there. I think I've already been in there. I've already looted this building. I don't know why it's not marked as looted. I actually already went in that one. And this, I knew it was nothing I wanted to go in. Okay, so there's a whole block searched. Technically, that's been searched, but we know we could disassemble stuff there, but that's been searched. Let's drive into the big mob of zombies up here and see if we can clear some of them out. On the server, cool. I'll start looking through for it. It's under announcements. If you go under announcements and you post up, it's like 3 or 4 announcements up, a link to a Steam. I guess it would be like a collection. Yeah, Steam collection I put together of all the mods I'm using. Tarsus has it. You found it? Perfect. There's that safe house we haven't finished exploring. Let's see if we can pull maybe, well, let's say pull the rest of the zombies out. I don't know if I'm going to finish exploring them. I'm a little nervous. It's just so tightly packed. I'm not even sure it's worth it. I feel like I heard a helicopter, but maybe not. Hey, Lord's cousin. There's not a whole lot of zombies in this area. We can go inside the survivor house. Maybe there's a few more things. I'd like to definitely get it marked as searched, so I can be done with it. Let's drive over to it, though. Hey, Ren! Long time no see. What brings you to these parts? I should just burn this house down. This house is bad luck. I don't hear any zombies. Jesus Christ. Who's crawling? Come out of the window or something. That's what I'm saying. Don't get cocky. Make sure the bathroom doesn't have 50 sleepers in it. I'm telling you, this house is cursed. Every time I come here, I almost die. So, as bad as I want to search the second floor, I don't think I want to search the second floor. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think whatever's in this house is worth it. I just don't think it's worth searching this house. I'm not gonna finish it. Oh, I have it marked as that house, but it's this one. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this. In fact, just to signify that this is not a place I want to be, because it's gonna kill me. All right, we're going to the... Look, another zombie wandered out of there. That's what I'm talking about. Look, another one. Like, what the hell? This house is full of trash. Kind of like how it looks on the outside. There's, like, trash everywhere, and it's just easy to get... Yeah. It's easy to get screwed. So I'm not going to take the chance. My last run I played, I was searching a house in Riverside, which, you know, Riverside, safe place, not too dangerous, but there's still a decent bit there. Went in, cleared it, got cocky. Oh, I know where this is going. Bam, eaten by 15 zombies that exploded out at me. Where'd they come out of? You're clearing a house, you said? And they all just come out of, like, one room, basically, or something? That's a real thing in the game, too. Wasn't there one more zombie? Yeah, right there. Not a bathroom. I opened a closet. Are you kidding me? That is what will kill you in this game. It's never the horde of zombies that you see coming at you, because those you can avoid. It's always that closet zombie or that bathroom zombie that eats you. Like going in a place like this. Like, tell me this isn't just asking for zombies to mutilate you. And it's probably not even a building worth searching. There's probably office supplies in there, and that's it. So it's not even worth going in there. let's head back to base. Just like going into a bathroom at a big box retailer. I need to move some of this stuff like out of the way and make room. Clear the streets, basically. Did somebody say Walmart? Alright, so not like a crazy run, but there's a couple things we got. These are the two things I want. I'll come back for the water fridge later. Or the water dispenser. The mini fridge I thought it'd be cool to put in the bedroom, maybe. We could fill it with stuff. Like we could put some alcohol up there and stuff to drink before bed, just to keep our weight up. Because we're constantly battling with keeping our weight up. A problem I wish I had in real life. And we are utterly shit-faced. Is you and me against the world. I love you. I love you. Might as well dismantle all this. It's you and me against the world. I love you. I just realized I haven't been watching the Twitch chat. I wonder if there's anybody even there. There was somebody there. I don't know if they're there anymore though. I think they left. They were like, "Fuck this guy. He don't look at Twitch." I don't need any of this. At least I don't think so. We'll keep the components though. I'm working on losing weight. Succeeded to a minor degree. Well, that's good, man. I mean, every small step is a big step. When it comes to that, it's a challenge. I know. You want to know where the base is, Ren? Hold on, I'll show you. We're in Rosewood. Or Rosewood's where we started. So we started here. Where the little raccoon is. This is our starter house, and then we've kind of explored out from there. So we started there. We were using that as a base, exploring nearby houses and stuff, and then we've kind of expanded out. And we didn't move too far from our starter location. We found a nice little base here with a walled-in area and a pool. And we've just kind of been trying to branch out from there. But it's kind of tough because there's towns nearby here that all have a ton of zombies. But we've been slowly clearing them out. So it's all a work in progress. Guess we'll go to sleep early tonight. I see after 6 weeks you still haven't cleaned the brains off the wall. I keep forgetting to get bleach. I think I need bleach and a mop or something. And then when you're distracted, an instant biter the second you open the map, despite you having a closed off base. My favorite base I've seen in this game is some random radio station in the middle of nowhere. So depressing. I've used that as a base before, the random radio station in the middle of nowhere. All right, so today we're going to, let's try driving out and going north again, where those vehicles were. We'll clear them out of the way and we'll kind of head up that way and see what we can find. I just need to take this water dispenser out. And this one we will set up, I guess, in the kitchen again. I don't know how much is left in this. Not much. So we'll place this one right here. Alright, we probably don't want the liquor bonbons on us. They can go up in the fridge, up in the bedroom. This game should have invisible dogs so you can just throw your food all over. You can't just throw your... Come on, it's organized somewhat. I should take the other vehicle because it's got... if we're going a little bit further, maybe it's better to take... well, I guess it don't matter. I want to have an extra axe on me. Well, this has extra ammo and everything. Yeah, let's take that vehicle. Let's take this. I'm not going to take the other one. This one's a little more geared out right now. Even though it's in rough condition, it's a little more geared out for what we're doing. Alright, so we're going to head north. No, don't have them invisible, so you'll eventually have an interaction where they'll eventually start drawing zombies in. They could be invisible and still bark. Oh god, no. You guys are coming up with like a hell scenario here together, and I don't like it. Just invisible dogs in my base I can't do anything about, and they just continuously bark and draw zombies in. And I can do nothing about it, and eat my food if I don't put it away in the cabinet. So basically like my real dogs. There was like a weird military base scenario over here we could check out. I don't think it was up this road though. Oh, there is something weird up this road. Yeah, there is something weird. It's called a lot of zombies that I'm not sure I can deal with. Including sprinters. Okay, hold on. Where's the sprinter? Okay, maybe there's not a sprinter. Let me go back here with these zombies. We did leave our vehicle behind, but we will go back for it. I'm not going to shoot my gun here because I haven't cleared enough zombies around here to justify doing that yet. We might pull a lot of them. Like way more than I can handle. I can hear your Discord. Should I ping you? Please don't. I thought I put it on silent mode. I think I could write a script. Alright, so this is like fenced off kind of funny. Maybe there's some military equipment. No. No. Don't do this to me, Tarsus. Nice. That is actually really hard to level up, so that's kind of big money. So what is this? Okay, so we went here before. We have never been up here. All right. Sit and spin. Sit and spin on it. Okay, gun cleaning kit. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. All my time playing this game, I've never seen a gun cleaning kit. I've seen WD-40. I want to take all this. I probably should. It will come in handy when we start doing metalworking. I think I need a chain for something too. Probably should take all those seeds. Let's see what else. I actually need propane. So that's a big deal for welding. And the plaster powder I can plaster walls with, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I am going to pick up both those lights. Oh, he's going to break out of there pretty quickly, so we need to hurry up and unload this stuff. He just broke out of it. Oh, Jesus. A little bit faster. Little bit faster. Not fast enough. That's right, we should be able to get them. Yeah, not bad. Takes forever. I heard if you shoot your gun in a 1-3-1-2 pattern, the game takes a screenshot. That does not look like refried beans. That looks like something else entirely different. Let's not kid ourselves. We all know what refried beans looks like. What the hell was that? A fucking turkey? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can pick these lights up and use them at the base. We might be able to put them in our workshop to use them as lights at night. Or even light up the outside of the base at night so we can do stuff if we have to. Sounded like a turkey. See, I was right. You're starting to look tired. I'm starting to feel tired. Well, it's already 9:13, so we've got a little bit more time. Not a lot, but a little bit. There's always one person watching on Twitch, and I think it's me. I don't think there's any. Is there anybody on Twitch right now? All right, so let's mark those searched. And we're going to want to check this out. Doesn't look like there's really anything in there, but just in case. Plus, it's actually kind of looks like a safe area. I can sit and rest real quick. Sit and spin. Sit and spin. The only thing here would be the water. If I wanted to take it, I could actually fix my axe with this glue. Let me see. All right, let's see what else we've got. Looks like a lot of trash and a lot more zombies. And a really, like, heavily barricaded off town or something. I don't know about this. Looks like a death trap's what it looks like. And I'm not gonna go up those stairs. Pedestrian mall. I don't know what this is. I'm not too worried about grabbing wood because I can get it at the base. Oh, there was one. Yeah, I was gonna say. Look at they were trying to jump me. I was like, I thought that I saw another one. Zombies are trying to jump me. This looks like a mess. This looks like a death trap. There's no way. I'm just not convinced that there's any way you could properly search this without 1 or 2 people. I mean, what would I do? How would I even, like... I'd have to basically fire my gun off and just see how many zombies come out of the woodworks. And hope it's not more than I can handle. And hope they don't come behind me and push me deeper into this disaster. It doesn't look like this. Or I take a sledgehammer, come in here and start destroying, but I would need somebody to protect me. I'd need to have a person, like, protect me as I destroy stuff and clear it out. Like, this is... I don't even know what this is, but it's... I don't even know what mod did this. This is not good, though. There's nothing about this that's even remotely... I don't think I can handle any of this. That building, if I could get to it, actually looks like it could be useful. It's just if I could get to it. But, see, I don't see any way... Like, look at this. Tell me this isn't a death trap. My God. This is a death trap. Now, if I run back through here and there's a ton of zombies... Oh, my God. Okay. Too tired to keep this up. And if I get a sprinter or something behind me, I'm toast. Oh my God. Oh my God. See this? This is a death trap. It really is. This isn't a death trap. Tarsus, don't you dare. Even the zombies can barely navigate through it. Like the thing would be to keep coming here and just keep clearing them out a little bit at a time until we can eventually get in here. But is it even worth going in here for? Like, what's in here we would want? Is there anything? Probably not. Praise be for the axe skill you've acquired. It's true. Don't worry, I'm everywhere now. Oh, Ren. The axe skill's makes a world of difference. Listen, it took me a long time to get to this point, okay? Like, I know there's a zombie right here now. Because I pulled them all this way. Like, I have to just push my way into an open area so I can fucking, like, keep an eye on my surroundings. Tarsus says this isn't a death trap. Look at that. Look what it says up there. Well, I think we can all relate to that. Oh. I'm not convinced that this town has enough stuff worth doing this. That this is even worth looting. Maybe, like, if I'm absolutely starving to death and I just, like, I have no gear. Aside from that, I just don't see this as being worth looting. Damn it. See, there's stuff like that to trip on and scratch myself. What was that? My arm, hopefully. Yeah, upper arm, too. Oh, wait, I gotta get back. Just think about how much fun starting over will be. Yeah. Eager with excitement already. Alright, so I don't think that I really don't think that area is worth looting right now. So I'm swinging a lot slower with my arm damaged. Holy crap. Okay. I can actually reload while I'm driving, which is kind of cool. Driving with my knees. Oh, okay. Well, well, there you go. That's why you don't drive with your freaking... You don't reload a gun while you're driving. Don't drive with your knees. That's obvious. Come on, duh. That wasn't me. The game actually just steered me into the tree. I actually think it was because I was reloading or something. It was kind of weird. Nah, I'm injured. I better not. Any red-blooded American can crash while reloading. We're human. What is that? Is it a clown? Dear Lord. So far, the game does not seem to be spawning zombies back in, so that's good. There goes another zombie dude at the front of your vehicle. What is this, Twisted Metal? Who did not love... Twisted Metal was amazing. The best one was Twisted Metal for the PlayStation 2. Which one was that? Was it 4? That was my favorite one. I played... Oh my god, I played so... Not the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 1. Twisted Metal for the PlayStation 1. There was one on PlayStation 2. I think that was 5. The PlayStation 1, that was awesome. That game was awesome. I played so much of it. 1 and 2, okay. It wasn't Twisted Metal 1, it was 2. It was Twisted Metal 2 then. My friends quit playing 1 against me. I played so much I was dangerous. I played a lot of Twisted Metal 2. I was pretty good at Twisted Metal 2. My favorite map was the one where you shoot the tiles and they would fall. So you'd be driving around trying to shoot other people's tiles so they would fall down. You know what map I'm talking about. If you played, what's it, Cyclops or whatever? The fire truck with like the rocket on the top. And you could like... If you got your special ability, you'd shoot that rocket and it'd like blow up like 2 or 3 tiles. People get pissed, they'd fall down. I don't remember 3 or 4 either. I only played 2. Okay, that's about all for repairing it. If you love Twisted Metal, you've had to have played Vigilante 8. That game sounds so familiar. Why does that sound so familiar? I think I have. It sounds really familiar. It sounds like a very familiar game. I think I played 4 for a little bit, but I didn't like it like I liked the second one. It was good. It just what the second one was awesome. Another car combat game. It also had a second game called Vigilante 8 Second Offense. I think I've played Vigilante 8. I'm gonna look it up right now, actually, because now it's I want to see. Was it on the PS1? Yes, I played Vigilante 8. Yes, I played this. I played this a lot. It was a really good game. I didn't play Second Offense. I only played this one. Wow, no way. November 5th, 2008 was Vigilante 8 Arcade. But when did the original Vigilante 8 come out? It was published by Activision for PlayStation June 1st, 1998. Yes, I played that. Wow. Great games, both. I cannot believe you just... I never would have remembered that game if you didn't mention it. If I didn't, and then I looked it up. I instantly recognized the cover of the CD case. I probably... Believe it or not, I have my PlayStation in a box somewhere with all the games. I probably still have it. Tarsus, did you ever play Team Buddies? Team Buddies, best game ever. Seriously, that game was awesome. I have Team Buddies for PlayStation 1. I know I have it. It's wherever my PlayStation 1 is. Look it up. That game still sells for like a couple $100s on eBay. It was such a good game. People buy it. It's like almost damn near collector. And there wasn't very many of them produced. I don't remember how I found out about it. I played it someplace. And then I asked for it for Christmas. I was young. I don't remember how old I was. But I was young. Because I had a PlayStation 1. So it was in the late 90s. And early 2000s. And I got it for Christmas, and I've had it ever since, and it's with my PlayStation. And I found it, I don't know, a couple years ago, and was kind of looking it over, and then I looked it up online because I knew it was kind of a rare game. And yeah, they sell for a couple $100. Like, you go on there and people are selling Team Buddies for like $200-300. It's a little insane. And I have like a pristine copy of it, like it's in really good condition. But I would never sell it. It's a fucking awesome game. I would play it today. That's how fun it is. I wonder if there's ports on the PC for it. What zombie settings are you playing on? Any sprinters or anything? Yep, we've got sprinters. I played Tony Hawk too, also. I just noticed you mentioned that. I never played Carmageddon, though. I think it's not a large amount of sprinters. I want to say it's 5% of the zombies, I think, are sprinters. My short one on PS1 games was Carnage Heart. I will never sell it. I still have like 3 PS1, 3 PlayStations, or 2 or 3 PlayStation 2s. Do you have the PlayStation 1 that can play burned discs? My grandfather had a PlayStation 1 that could play burned discs. They only made a few of them and they stopped making them. It was kind of a big deal. Me and my best friend growing up used to play Silent Hill on his PlayStation 1. And he had a whole fat thing of burned PlayStation 1 games because he had the PlayStation that could play them with the adapter in the back. A small amount of sprinters is actually harder in my opinion. You're never sure which ones are going to start running when you get comfortable. It's true. I've mentioned it before. We've had it happen on stream before where, like, next thing you know, I'm fighting off a group of zombies and then I move into another group as I'm fighting and, like, 3 of that group, they're sprinters. And then I'm just screwed trying to figure it out how I'm going to kill them. The game I actually probably played the most on my PlayStation 1, believe it or not, it would have been Twisted Metal, but the other one was probably Tiny Tanks. Anybody ever play Tiny Tanks? Or I think it's Tiny Tank. Hey, Lord. That was the first game I got for my PlayStation was Tiny Tank. When I got it, I got my PlayStation for Christmas, I believe. My PlayStation 1. And it came with, and I got Tiny Tank with it. We're gonna cut, since it's foggy today, we're just gonna cut some more trees down. I've only got about 2 more days I can play, so I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna fall asleep on you guys. I think I played mostly Tekken and Battle Arena. Toshinden. My girlfriend at the time loved those games. I never got into the fighting games, but I had a lot of friends that really enjoyed them. Look at the trees are changing color. Fall is coming.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've never played Tiny Tanks, but I played the Army Men and Hogs of War. I played Army Men too. The PlayStation 1 was good, but the Army Men on PlayStation 2 I think was really good. But I did play the one on PlayStation 1. I had it on the computer, too. There was an Army Man on the computer that was also really good.
Run.
What else did I play? I mean, PlayStation 2. Was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. That was pretty good. Hard to believe how far we've come with games. Unbelievable. Just compared to, I mean, some of those games on PlayStation 1, I remember playing them and being like, holy crap, you know. Some of them were pretty, they looked pretty rough. I mean, back then you didn't really think about it. It just was what it was. Team Buddies looked pretty good, actually, for what it was. They were working on a Team Buddies 2, but I guess the company that made Team Buddies went out of business. I played Need for Speed Underground, too. I have a PlayStation 2 that plays both 1 and 2 games. Didn't they all play 1 and 2? I think they were all backwards compatible. The last console I owned was an Xbox 360. After that, I bought a gaming computer, and I never looked back, so... log sawing simulator. I'll look and see though what we're looking like. Oh, we almost got Carpentry 6. That actually would be really good. Because then we can make a gate. That'd be a... if I could get that now, that'd be a great way to end the stream, but I don't think we're going to get to that point. Maybe. That's quite the meta event there. I've got an X-Bone to play Warriors Archive with the wife. Which one? Like the Xbox... Oh, an Xbox One. X-Bone. Is there any... Is that the last console, or is there newer consoles now out there than that? Like, there's the PlayStation 4... Right? And then there's... What else? The Xbox. Is it just the Xbox One, or is there another one? PS5 is out? Oh. Yeah, I know nothing about consoles anymore. I just don't bother. Okay, the PS5 is out. I just don't bother so much. PS5 has been out for a while, but I don't know anybody who actually has one. Are they hard to come by? My kid wanted a PS5. I told him I'd give him a $200 Steam wallet instead. He took it. It is out, but it is not backwards compatible. Oh, interesting. What's good? What's so good about the PS5? Does Xbox... Is it still just the Xbox One, or does Xbox have a competitor to the PS5? Because I thought Xbox One was like the fourth Xbox, technically. Because you had the Xbox and the 360 and then the... Oh, I guess it would be the third. Unless I'm missing something. There's that Xbox Series X is the newest thing. Oh, okay. They couldn't call that something a little fucking better. Like, you've got the PlayStation 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and then Xbox is like the Xbox Ultimate, the Xbox 790, the Xbox 360 backflip, no scope. The Xbox Series Delta Rewards member club. Why do you say because of pure greed? Is it because they want to like remaster games, or they want to keep people buying older games? Well, I guess you can still buy older games if you're backwards compatible. So what would be the greed factor? Xbox Online only. Rent your games coming soon. Oh, it's about remastering them. So basically, it's a greed thing because they could be like, oh, it's not backwards compatible, so you can't play your favorite old games, but we're going to remaster it or like basically make it the game compatible for PS5. Nice. Carpentry 6. That's huge. We'll just go ahead and finish the wall anyways, even though we're kind of losing out on additional experience by not having the book read. But it means we can make the gate, so. No one wanted to learn to code PS3 games if all of the previous libraries were available too easy to keep coding in languages they knew. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So it was kind of a way to push the developers out of the comfortability of just coding the same on the same software that PlayStation offered on the PS2. Yeah, the PlayStation 3. I don't know a lot about the PlayStation 3. I mean, I don't know a lot about any of them, but yeah, I feel like I've never really heard much on it, so I could see how it could be. They didn't really do a lot with it. I don't even know if I've seen one. I can kind of picture the 4. I don't think I can even picture the 3. Alright, our dude is exhausted, but we got like a super large part of the garage done. All the walls are finished. That's huge. Oh, let's open up some cans we can eat before bed. Trying to eat the cans that are on the floor so Tarsus doesn't yell at me about how messy I am. The other huge part is you can now make the gates. Yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow first thing. That'll be ending the stream. I'll make the gates to end the stream. I think that'll be pretty good. We were reading Fitness Volume 3. think it might have been because the devs were getting so much better by 4th and 5th generation games on a system that it became harder to sell the next system too. Huh. The Morian Guard.
This is not okay.
What's that?
This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
Oh man, I kind of want to just pump out Fitness Volume 3 real quick because we're really close. I think we will. Oh, did anybody play Spyro on the PlayStation 1? That was awesome. Spyro was great. I played a ton of Spyro too. Don't do this to me, Tarsus. I might know what you're talking about. It's just I'm tired and it's not hitting me right now. I have Spyro and I have the remastered one. I love the remastered one. I don't know if I ever played the remastered one. But I played a ton of Spyro. Another game, but this was for the PlayStation 2, was Ratchet and Clank. That was great games. All of them. However many there were. I don't think there was a whole lot, but there was a couple. I forgot I had that on me. I'll hit you, you uncultured yogurt brain. Don't do it, Tarsus. I'm just a boy. Let's see what we need to make the gate. So we want to do carpentry to build a gate. So let me get a hammer. I think I need hinges. $12 planks, 12 nails, 2 doorknobs, 4 door hinges. Okay, I think I've been saving up some of that. I've got 1 door hinge. Oh, no, that's all I got. I got the 2 doorknobs. I just don't have the door hinges. Also, that doesn't belong there. All right, so I need 3 more door hinges. Well, I could probably find those pretty quickly. Probably go to this house right here and just knock some doors down, get hinges. There's 4 hinges. Yeah. Okay. I need a few more. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, we'll probably do that, Lord, but we're not gonna do that right now. But I might add a second gate, or I might not. I don't know. The second gate's fun, but at the same time, it's kind of a bitch to keep opening and shutting both gates. Especially since we haven't really had any zombies wander in here that much. I mean, it happens from, time to time, I guess. But it's not like a super large amount. I have 12 planks, exactly what we need. Oh, God, I'm going to build the gate, though, without reading the next carpentry book. That's okay. So I'm going to be missing out on a ton of XP. But I don't know. Probably doesn't give that much XP anyways compared to most things. So now, is this both? This would be both gates, though. So I have to technically get rid of the other gate, I think. Yeah, I'd have to get rid of... I have no choice. I'd have to get rid of that. I can't just build one and have the metal one. Okay, well, that gate shouldn't be that hard to get rid of. I just need the sledgehammer and I can delete it, I guess. You put it in the Discord? Okay, I'm going to look at it. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Just like that. Yeah, the base is evolving. This is sweet. Exciting. Got the garage mostly kitted out. You can knock these walls down and move some stuff around. This is getting good. I feel like we're coming into November, so we might start seeing some snow here soon. Nice. I do need to build doors for here. So I do need to collect more hinges. At some point. Yeah, so a doorknob and door hinges. So I got to get more doorknobs and door hinges at some point there. See if I can go around and destroy some of this trash. Oh, see, it wants me to destroy that stuff. It won't destroy the trash. I know some of this trash can be picked up. Your wedding present should be delivered to you by UPS. Should arrive Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at the latest. Oh, awesome. Lord, I'm looking forward to it. That's exciting. Thank you very much. I can't wait to see it. Seriously, I'm really excited about it. And that's good because actually Michelle's getting ready to leave next Friday. She's going down to Kentucky to handle a couple things. So she'll be here for before she pushes off, which is good. I wouldn't want to open it without her. And yeah, you're right. The door knobs and hinges are going to be easy. Hey, look, at Kate to leave open all the time anyways. See, sometimes you can pick this trash up, sometimes you can't. I think there's a mod that lets you delete all the trash regardless if it can be picked up or not. But see, some of this, like some of it I can pick up, some of it I can't. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to find that mod that lets you delete all trash. Cause like I don't want to only be able to pick up some trash. I want to get all of it. Like we want to have a clean base, right? We're not a bunch of slobs. Jesus. I can't pick that one up. Can't pick that one up. Yes, I will, Lord. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll bring it up with me and show everybody so they can see it. Security at last. No, all we have to worry about is instant spawns inside. Security at last. I gotta pick up all the sticks and twigs that are around the base too. Picking up trash like a good trash man that I am. Your house is either sided with stucco or plaster. Get a trowel. We do need to fix the house. It's a disaster. And you're right. The garage technically isn't finished. But I wasn't going to build the roof until I get level 7. Because then my guy will put down the nicer flooring. And I won't have to look at the nasty flooring on the roof. I wish there was like roof tiles or something like that. Ooh, we're almost maintenance level 6. Then we'll be ready for the next book. Boy, that snowstorm out there is gonna, or that rainstorm is gonna be a snowstorm here soon. It's gonna look like North Dakota out there. All right, we're almost through the last day here. So what do I want to put in the safe? Probably all the ammo could go in the safe. I almost am sure I could fit all of the ammo. Almost all of the ammo in the safe. And then I could at least get rid of the bookshelf that's here. Replace it with another... gun cabinet. Yeah, I think I can fit it all. I think I can fit all the ammo in the safe. It's like the opposite of a carport right now. Savaz's character reminds me of myself walking back and forth into a room, not remembering why I went there until I leave it again. You're like, that's what I went to go grab. I do that a lot. A lot of times if I'm like, I got a lot on my mind, I'm like running around trying to get stuff done. Okay, so I couldn't get all of it, believe it or not. But I got most of it, so... Still some more here. But that's okay. I can at least sort this a little bit better now. So just leave the little bit of extra rounds here. We'll have to get a second safe. If we can find a second safe, then we're golden. And maybe we can put move that one over and then put the safes here. 2 safes here. Because I don't need a whole lot of guns. Said no American ever. But seriously, I really don't need a whole lot of guns. Just move them in there for now. Can I move the bookcase? Where would I move the bookcase? What would I use it for if I moved it? Probably in here I could put all my VHS on it. Thought I had a hammer in here. I'm pretty sure I kept a hammer in here so I could move stuff around. But maybe not. Oh, yeah. My typing is bad before I drink. Now I have to hunt and peck. What? Why I'm in the bathroom. I don't need to use it. All right, so all the DVDs will go up here as we find them. Okay. That means everything here has to move to here. Which I'm assuming is this one. I actually don't know that. It was. Okay, good. Hopefully I don't break this. Alright, so we need a second safe. It can go right here and store the rest of our ammo. But the base is already looking a little better, so that's nice. Alright. And the next book, I guess, will have to be sprinting. I think it just makes the most sense out of everything here. So I don't have Carpentry Volume 4. So I'll have to hit the bookstore up to get that next week. I don't want to forget that. Don't let me forget. Because I will forget. I will definitely forget. You know how men typed before computers? You mean like this? Yes. Alright, well, perfect. I guess I'm going to head to bed. In the game and in real life. This was a pretty successful stream. We actually got a lot done. And now that we can clear zombies out of an area, it's that much better. Just gonna get shit-faced here. Thanks, Tarsus. I hope you have a good weekend too. Have a good Easter. You should play for another hour. I'll literally fall asleep at the screen if I do that. Listen, I do want to look at the map real quick. We did good. I think we've cleared a lot of zombies out now that we can actually clear them. It was pretty cool going down here and clearing some zombies out and finding that location there that could be a base. And I mean, we've cleared... You know, we've cleared a decent amount of zombies out of this area. This is a death... That's what this should mean, actually, is death trap here. This is a death trap. We don't want to go there. And this here, also a death trap. Oh, we're not going to go there now. But this is a death trap. I really believe that. Was that change the zombie spawns easy? It was. I downloaded a mod. If I press escape, I can go into the sandbox options and change them now. So I changed respawn hours, respawn unseen hours, and respawn multiplayer to 0. So no more zombies should spawn, which I think is good. You can change other stuff here too, but for now I just stuck with just being able to change that since I had messed that up originally and not change. I had not changed it or messed something up. Oh, when I was setting up the sandbox settings, I missed it. I want to take that dirt road and see where that goes. So I think next week maybe we'll check out the dirt roads. We'll check out this here, see what this is. But I want to drive up and try and clear these two vehicles. There was two vehicles blocking this. I want to clear them out of the way and then take this road up here and see what's up there and if that road continues. Because I need to find a way to get around Moldraw without going through it. And this way I think is going to take us pretty much to it. So maybe if we can find a way around it. And then maybe we'll check this city out next week as well. And maybe we'll come down here and go this way some. And check some of that out. And then there's a military vehicle here, but I don't know what it is. So we should go look at that. I don't remember what it was. And then a vehicle here. I think that's a semi, though. That was not in the mod pack. I added that today. No, the zombies aren't respawning. No. Which is good because we can actually clear out areas. So still a lot of zombies. It's just they're not respawning back in areas I've already cleared. Which I didn't want because I want to actually be able to clear the zombies and be able to make areas safe. So that way if we're trying to work into a military base or trying to work into a city, maybe we decide to visit Louisville or something like that, or the other city over here, I don't remember what it's called, or Erie County. There's some military bases here I want to check out. So if we want to do that, then we're going to have to slowly clear zombies out, and that's going to require us to actually be able to clear them out without them spawning in, because it might take a couple days of coming back to places to clear them out. So we could go back down here and clear some of this out now, because every time I drove down here, it was full of zombies again, so it was kind of annoying. But if I come down here and clear some of this out, we can actually start hitting some of this. I'm not as worried about just these residential houses. They'll get hit when they get hit. What'll happen is eventually I'll get low on food, and then I'll have to travel farther and farther for food, which could take forever, but depending how long this goes. I'll have to travel farther and farther away from my home area for food. So I'm just kind of saving the residential areas, or some of the residential, the big neighborhood areas. You know, these small neighborhoods, maybe hitting these houses up. But actually going like house to house here will be something we can do once we get a little low on food, because there's always canned food and stuff in these houses. That'll still be good. But, I mean, we've got a lot of this already searched. We could probably, like these here, I'll probably hit up at some point when we get low on food. We need books, so I should go just loot the rest of the books here at the bookstore. Maybe just loot all these storefronts here. Get that checked off. And whatever that building is. And the school, I haven't finished looting the books out of that, so I could go there. But unless you learn how to farm. But remember, schools and churches have good books, and there's at least 2 or 3 bookstores near the genital area. Oh god, see, I'm getting tired. Yeah, that's right, churches, post offices too. And we need to hit up VHS stores. There is a like mall, there's like a city called Utopia. It has a mall. I think it's like someplace here, and it's got a VHS store. So I want to hit that up. Near genital area. Oh, general area. Okay. 2 to 3 bookstores near my genital area. I'm trying to think. Balls and Noble. I don't. Don't forget to check your generator. Yeah, we'll make sure. Remind me to do that next week, gamer. I did do some repairs to it this stream. And your genitals. I did do some. I'll do that before I go to bed. I did do some repairs on the generator this stream, so the generator should be good repair-wise, but it might need to be fueled up next week. Then we got to find another fire station because we're low on fire axes. So we could hit this town up maybe, or drive further out. Muldraw should have a fire station. There's probably fire stations in Erie County or something. So I don't know. We got a lot of exploring to do. We've hardly, I mean, I've drove out a couple times, but we've hardly cracked the map here. There's like a stupid amount of places to go. So I don't know. We'll just keep kind of plugging along. But all right, I'm heading to bed. All of you have a good night, good Easter weekend and everything. And I'll see you guys next week.